Hey guys, welcome to your 30-minute full body HIIT. We're gonna go ahead and get started with a warm-up. It'll be 5 minutes, super quick. We are gonna be using a resistance band in this workout and for our warm-up. So go ahead and grab that now and then join me. As if I have to move to get my resistance band. All right. So resistance band, we're gonna go over hand grip so our palms are facing down. Doesn't really matter double loop or single loop for right now. We're gonna start with some overhead dislocations. So these ones, our arms are gonna be a little bit wider than shoulder. The farther apart your hands are, the easier this movement will be. We're gonna start, I'm gonna turn to the side so you can see me here. Just going up overhead as far back as your shoulders will allow. Could be right here, could be right here, could be all the way down. Whatever's comfortable to you, go up. Fight that resistance for like 2 seconds, wherever you get stuck, and then we're gonna go back to our thighs. We're gonna do 10 of these. I'm not gonna lie, I did do these this morning, so my shoulders are a little bit loose, so don't feel bad if you can't get as far as me. I do these pretty much every day. I also like doing these with a resistance band because if you don't have as much shoulder mobility, you can kind of cheat it. You don't want to be bending your arms to get down, but when your arms are straight, you can kind of pull the resistance band wide to get that added little extra range of motion here. All right, 10 reps here. I think I might have hit 10. So from here, we're gonna go into halos. Halos, we're just going to draw a big circle around our head. So my right arm, I'm gonna draw a big circle around my head, and I'm gonna follow it with my left arm. Beautiful, now we gotta reverse the direction. So I'm gonna take my left arm, big circle around my head, follow it with my right. Whatever you do right, you gotta do left. It's the way the cookie crumbles. We're gonna do 5 of these total. Left and right is 1. Woof. I get a lot of cracks when I do this one. All right, one more for me. 5 total here. That's just stiff. Great. This one, we're gonna flip our arms. So our palms are gonna face up now. It'll be harder if you have more resistance, so 2 loops. I'm gonna drop resistance and just do 1 loop. And we're gonna come straight arm and we're just gonna pull across our chest and then right back in. Trying to keep those arms nice and straight. 10 of these, 12 of these. Loosen those arms, shoulders, back, chest up. I'd say today is very focused on shoulders and back, so that's why we're warming up here. 10 to 12 to 15 of these. Great stuff. All right, we are gonna use this a little bit later, but you can put it away for now. Let's do some leg warm-ups very quickly. We're gonna start on the ground. Go ahead and join me. We're gonna do some 90-90 rocks. I like to put my hands behind me to support myself because my hips are super tight. I'm going to put left leg, 90-degree angle, right leg, 90-degree angle. Beautiful. Trying to sit up as much as I can. I lock my heels, my feet into place, and I'm just gonna switch my knees into different directions. This is gonna get our hips nice and warmed up. If you're not feeling this one, it's probably because your feet are too wide. See how that's not like a 90-degree angle in my knee? So we're gonna bring that back in, and you're gonna feel it more. Do a couple flips around here. Wherever you get stuck, you kind of want to focus on a little bit more. Oof. Yep. All right. I think that's enough of these. Next, we're going to put, I'll do it with my right arm, or my right leg, sorry. I'm going to sit back on my heel. My left leg is straight. And I'm just going to rock forward and back. And again, you don't want to stick in these too long. You want to hold it about 3 to 5 seconds to get more range of motion, but you don't want to hold it longer than that. Let's do like 5 of these and then we'll switch legs. Great stuff. All right, come up, go down to the other left leg. Right leg is straight, and we're just gonna rock forward and sit back. Really want to get that inner thigh nice and loose, our hips nice and loose for our workout today. One more. Woof. Great. Last one. Let's do some squats. We're going to do goddess squat. So my feet are going to be a little bit wider than normal. I'm going to squat down. Feet come out to the side. Feet are wider. But I'm going to rock into my right side and then into my left. So I'm just going to move around in the bottom of my squat here. Can straighten the legs out, but I just kind of want you to play in the deepest part of your squat. That's why our feet are wide. If you need to hold on to something, you can. So a pull, a chair, a friend, and you can kind of do the same thing. Just play around down here. Coming up when you need. Got 30 more seconds down here. Good work. All right, beautiful. You guys can grab water. I'm going to quickly explain. We just have 4 movements. That's the whole workout. So let me grab the weights really quick. Be right back. Okay, weights. First move is a cross thruster. 2 options here. You can hold both of the weights, or you can just hold one, because we're going to do a cross thruster. Every move that we have today is all right and then all left. So you go right side, left side, and then we'll move on. We're coming here, front rack position. So I tuck my elbow right into my chest, trying to keep that weight off my shoulder. I come into a squat. As I come up, pull the hips up, cross my body. Squat, cross my body. So I'm twisting. It's in my right arm. I twist to the left. That right leg straightens out. Great. We're going to go all right and then all left. If you use both weights, you're just here. One arm comes up. Next movement, a windmill. It's going to test our shoulder stability a lot. We're going to take right arm. I'll show this to demo. And we're basically doing a deadlift. So I'm setting those hips back. And as I go, I try and keep my shoulder right locked by my ear. So we're here, whoop, 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 reaching down, touching the ground, coming back up. So it's all in those hips. Those hips go back, go back, go back. If I need to bend my knees a little, I do. Come back up. That one's killer. So you want to go slow on those. Make sure our form is right. If you can't go down all the way, just use your leg as a stopping point. Great. Next one, a Cossack squat. I'm going to use a helper on this one. I'll show you it when we get there. But basically, it's going to be a lateral lunge, and I'm sitting into this right leg. The Cossack comes in when I take my left leg and I twist my leg up so I can get a little bit deeper. This is when I'm gonna be using a resistance because my heel is off the ground here, but you wanna get as low as you can, and then you come back up, all the way up. Lateral lunge, twist that leg all the way down and up. I'm already losing my balance there, so if you can do those body weight, great. If not, I'll show you the resistance when we get there. Last movement, a renegade row. Again, we're doing all right, all left. Coming down into a plank position. I showed you my left arm for this one for whatever reason. Wrist is under my shoulder for the plank, and I'm just driving weight back to my hip and straight down, trying not to open up those hips as I pull the weight up. Woo. All right, hope you are rested. We're gonna get started here in about 30 seconds. So grab your water, grab your weights, and we'll get started here soon. All right, so I have my weights set up. We still have 20 seconds before we get started. We got 30 seconds of work with 15 seconds of rest. Starting with those cross thrusters, we're gonna do all right for the 30 seconds. We'll rest for 15, and then we'll go onto our left side. All right, we have 5 seconds before we get started. 3, 2, 1. Cross thrusters on our right side. Here we go. Keeping that core nice and engaged on these. And if you need to slow the movement down, you can. Halfway. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest for 15. Should probably flip my watch around so I don't scratch it. All right, going to the left side for cross thrusters. 3, 2, 1. Left side, cross thrusters. Go work, you guys. Give me 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Rest. Those get your heart rate up. Windmills are next. Starting on the right side. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, remember, sending those hips back. Basically a deadlift. Really working on that shoulder stability. Trying to keep my weight straight up. You can do this with a dumbbell. You can do this with a water bottle if that's dumbbell's too heavy for you. Not aiming for speed on these ones, super important. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Left side. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's always one side. It's usually more weak, less stable. It's my left side for sure. Next round, if I remember, I'm gonna start with my left. 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh shoot, okay. Cossack squats. I'm gonna get my helper, tie it up. You can lock it in a door. That's always a good way. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're here, as low as we can get. This is gonna help me get up. So I wanna lunge down as low as I can get. This helps pull me up. It's cheating, yes, but you can see how low I'm getting with my heel on the ground. Heel stays on the ground. So hopefully I'll be able to wean off of this eventually, but I'm pretty weak in this position, so rest. And we're gonna go and do our left side. 3, 2, 1, left side. Again, on these, we want to keep our core engaged. On this one, it looks like keeping that chest up. Right here. Down, down, down. My chest is up. I'm not falling down here. Chest is up. Ooh, it's harder when you hang out in that bottom position. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, last one. Renegade rows. Grab new weights really quick. Let's see if I can do this. 3, 2, 1. We're staying all on the right side. I'm actually gonna put my hand on the ground. Right side, trying not to twist those hips open like that, like I did on the first one. Don't follow me. Five. Rest. All right, this shirt's gotta come off. I don't like things sticking to me. Phew. All right, we go. Left side. 3, 2, 1, go. Trick on these. My feet, you can see, are super wide apart. They're not nice and close. Wider, bigger base. When we learn that geometry class, wider the base, more stable you are. So get those feet nice and wide. 5. Rest. Okay, guys, 15 seconds. We go back to the top. 3 more rounds. I'm gonna take my shirt off really quick. Whew. Oh, we get an extra rest here. Okay, we have 20 seconds before we go back to the top. So grab your water. I forgot that I built this in. It's my bad, I should have told you. Built in extra rest. Grab water. Back in 10 seconds. Get these kind of out of the way for now. Cross thruster. 3, 2, 1. Cross thruster. Let's start left side. I'm starting left because it's my weaker side for most everything. So as I get more tired, my form starts to go. I'd rather be on my stronger side than my weaker side when I'm tired. That's my reasoning. That's what we're going with today. 3, 2, 1. Oh, those get me every time. Whew. All right, we go in 3, 2, 1. Right side. Ten seconds. Yeesh. Rest. We got windmills coming up. They're like kind of a good break to catch your breath, but also they kind of are brutal. Windmills, go. Use your leg on this one to get all the way down. It's really helpful to like feel where you are in space. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, guys, It's like nature to go start on my right side. I said I'm gonna forget. No one reminded me. 3, 2, 1. Left side or opposite side if you remembered. Core stays super tight, squeezing my core down, 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 and then pulling my glutes to stand back up. Pulling hips forward, squeezing my glutes. Rest. All right, Cossack squat. Let's see, get my legs nice and ready for this one. 3, 2, 1. Right side or left side, whatever you want to start with. I'm trying as hard as I can to not rely on this. So I'm fighting, fighting, fighting. Right about here, as you'll see my arm yank down on it. Rest. Okay. Left side. 3, 2, 1. Left side. Opposite side. You guys also might notice if you're wearing shoes, which most people work out in shoes. You may have noticed that I'm not. Your shoes might make it more difficult for these because I'm digging my heel in, I'm spreading my toes out really wide. Rest. Try working out barefoot. This is a great one to try. You try it again. To work out barefoot in. See if you can like feel a difference. All right, renegade rows on the right. 3, 2, 1. Keep that wrist under our shoulder. Keep those hips parallel to ground. And breathe. You got 5. Rest. Left side. And then we get a longer rest again. Remembered this time. All right, we go. In 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1. Oh. Whew. All right, it's about a minute rest here. Grab water. All right, round 2. Cross it off. We have 2 more rounds. Oh my God, I'm sneaky sweaty. All right, 10 seconds, back to our cross thrusters. I thought I was gonna go up in weight. I'm not, I'm dying. So keep the weight. You do you, if you wanna go up, but we're starting now. All right, let's see, left side. This is great news. We're halfway through the workout. Halfway through. So that means after we finish every exercise, we only have 1 more round. So my brain's working today. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Do you guys put weights down while you rest, even if it's like 10 seconds? I have to. Then you gotta pick them back up. So we're starting. 3, 2, 1. Right side, switch arms, cross thruster, part 2, round 3. Woo, give me 5. 3, 2, 1. Okay, windmills, starting on the left. It's the little things when you remember how to start an exercise. 3, 2, 1, go. Core is tight. As I get tired, I like to take those extra seconds, breathe, then do the exercise. This type of workout, I call it like a functional fitness workout. Because it's HIIT, my heart rate's shooting up there, but it's really focusing on form and like stabilization. 3, 2, 1, finish my rep, rest. We're focusing, oh, my music. Let me rejoin you guys. 3, 2, 1, right. That's the one. I like when your AirPod falls out, that it pauses your music or your podcast, but I also don't like it. You know what I mean? You like it, but you hate it at the same time. Anyways, this type of workout, super important. 3, 2, 1. That as we get tired, we focus more on our form. These are tough movements. They're all really tough. They're all difficult. They're all full body. 3, 2, 1. Left side. I almost forgot there. You guys distracted me. This is also functional fitness because we are working in different planes of motion. A lot of time, not so much in most of my workouts, I like to include something functional, but you can get stuck if all you do, let's say, is bench, rows, squats, and deadlifts. It's all in one plane of motion, like up and down, vertical, overhead press even, and that's not real life. 3, 2, 1, second side. In real life, what do you hear all the time? Is like, oh, I hurt my back moving something or picking something up. What do you do when you pick something up? Keep going. You squat down and you twist. When do you ever work this? Today. You work it today in your windmills, in the cross thrusters. You work on keeping your core engaged as you go down as deep as you can in the Cossack squats. Renegade rows. In 5. 3, 2, 1. So anyways, it's really, really important and helpful and kind of fun, could just be me, to train every now and then in different planes of motion. Train your body. This helps prevent injuries. This helps keep us strong. This might humble you, this workout. That's okay. Rest. We have the other side, I forgot. You might be doing the cross thruster or the windmill and be like, oh my God, a 5-pound weight is too much. That'll humble you real quick. 3, 2, 1. Other side. You can maybe bench press 150 pounds, but you can't do a windmill
without getting injured. That's an issue. So we train and we start off body weight. Then maybe we add on 5s or a resistance band even. And then you can slowly add weight. And you'll see, rest. We get a minute rest here. You'll see that as you start adding in these kind of workouts into your weekly routine, once a week, maybe twice, your main 4 lifts will get stronger. Your deadlift, your squat, your bench, your row. Let's throw an overhead press in there. It's really important to be able to do this. Those 5 will get stronger from doing 10-pound cross thrusters. See me do this for 4 weeks, 6 weeks. Retest, see how you feel. Quote me. No, I have faith. These are super important, super helpful, and super injury prone, and it's kind of fun to train differently. Okay, guys, ready? Last round, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Cross thrusters for the last time. You're tired. Your arms and legs are probably shaking. Now is the time to focus on our form. You're moving your house, your apartment, your neighbor's garage. You did it all day long. You have 1 box left. This is that last box. Don't hurt yourself on the last box, guys. Don't hurt yourself on the last box. Don't hurt yourself on the last rep. Core's tight, we're focused. Finish strong. 3, 2, 1. Halfway. You're done with thrusters in 5, 3, 2, 1. Ew, thank God. I'm with you, this sucks. This is the push. Windmills. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. You have 5. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, booyah. All right, switch arms. We go. And 3. I'm gonna get these over with. 2, 1. Last time doing windmills. Make them good. We're picking up that last box. We're ready to be done with moving day. There's a beer waiting for you at the end. Not this exercise. At the end of our rows. Earn your beer. Rest. All right. Halfway. Cossack squats are next. We go in 5. 3, 2, 1. Now, you might be saying, Morgan, you're supposed to start with your left because that's your weaker side. This is a weird one for me personally. I tore both my ACLs. My most recent ACL was my left leg. I think it's stronger than my right leg because of all the rehab exercises I had to do. Rest. So, I did start with my weaker side. Thanks for noticing. I started with my right leg. Crazy what rehab will do to you. 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg, opposite side. whatever that was for you. Three, two, one, rest. Okay, we have a minute of work left. Renegade rows. 3, 2, 1. Oof. Keep that core tight. Hips are parallel to the ground. Finish strong. Three, two, one. We have that box in our hand. We're almost out the front door, into the moving truck, wherever we're going. This is it. 3, 2, 1. Last exercise of the day. Earn your beers. Here we go. Here we go, stay up, come on. Give me 5. 3, 2, 1. Oh, guys, great work. So proud of you. Grab water. We'll do a quick cool down. 1 minute, it'll be worth your time. Okay. 1 minute. Let's cool down. We're gonna get those shoulders nice and loose. Thread the needle. Coming down onto a tabletop position, all fours. I'm gonna take my left arm and I'm just gonna thread it underneath my right arm, between my right arm and right leg. And I'm gonna kind of pull my shoulder back. You ever seen those like stretching boards that'll like pull your arms and feet in opposite directions? That's kind of what you're trying to do here. You're trying to pull your fingertips in the opposite direction as your shoulder. Does that make sense? Pulling my fingertips that way, shoulder that way. Stretch out that muscle. Okay, let's switch sides. Right arm, thread it through, and pull, and pull. And you want to breathe into this. The more you can relax, the more stretch your muscles will get, the better we're gonna feel. Sneaky cardio, like I said, a functional day, even when you're focusing on form, will get you, let's see how many calories I burn. 300 calories in 25 minutes. Not that it's all about calories, but who doesn't like to look at that? Woo. All right, guys, one more we're gonna do. Figure 4, we did a lot of hips with our thrusters and our Cossack squats today, so I'm going to put my left foot on the ground, take my right foot, crisscross applesauce. Girl, you think that you the boss? I don't think those are the right words. Figure 4, trying to drive my right knee down. Yeah, feels good. And trying to catch my breath still. Good thing I have leggings on. If you're wearing shorts, I'm sorry you're trying to do this and your legs just slipping around because you're sweaty. It's not a me problem, man. Wear leggings. Seriously, that's half of why I exclusively wear leggings and not shorts. I slide around too much. We're gonna flip We're gonna do our other side, our other foot. Downside, you might be able to see my feet right now. They're probably black. I did clean the floor here yesterday. I did clean the floor here, but if you're in a dirty gym, your feet will get a little dirty. You gotta be okay with it. Rub some dirt in it, man. Free the toes. Free those toes. All right, come on out of that. Thank you guys for joining. 30-minute functional fitness workout. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.